Hi everyone, I'm Wafalango and welcome you all in Grammar in Detail. Today we have got the last topic about the verb. It is known as the forms of verb we will be talking about. We have completed the 22 kinds of verbs and now we will discuss the forms of verb. As we discussed, there are five form of verbs. First form of the verb, second form of the verb, third form of the verb, fourth form of the verb, which is also known as first form of the verb with ing, fifth form of the verb, which is also called first form of the verb with ses, ies. So let's begin the topic with the form of verbs. Form of verbs have got the definition. Verbs have got five forms used in all tenses. Whatever the tenses we have got some 12 tenses. In those 12 tenses, we are going to use the same five form of verbs. Let's discuss them one by one. Suppose we have got the first form of the verb accept, the second form accepted, third form accepted, fourth form accepting, and fifth form accepts. Here the verb accept is used in present indefinite tense, and in the same way we have got one tense, that is the past indefinite tense. We use it the second as the second form, and we have got third form used in perfect tenses. Ing form is used in perfect continuous tenses, and this is used with singular pronouns and singular noun. Now let's discuss the first verb. Like we say, you accept is reality, and in the same way you accepted is teaching, you accepted is teaching. As a third form, you have accepted, and you had accepted, you will have accepted is teaching. You are accepting is teaching, you were accepting is teaching, you will be accepting is teaching, and he accepts is teaching. So these are the verbs. I have already selected three verbs from each alphabet. The first and second are regular. What are regular? By the help of D, ED, IED, we get the second and third forms, and with ing and s we get the fourth and ses, is and fifth form. So here your first verb is a regular verb, second is a regular, and third one is a irregular verb. Accept, accepted, accepted, accepting, accepts. Amuse, amused, amused, amusing, amuses. Awake, awoke, awoken, awaking, awakes. Again, we have got three verbs here. Beg is a regular verb, behave is a regular verb, and buy is a irregular verb. Beg, begged, begged, begging, begs, and behave, behaved, behaved, behaving, behaves, and buy, bought, bought, buying, and buys. Next verb we have got from C, that is call. Again, a regular verb, called, called, calling, calls, and catch is the first form, caught is the second form of the verb, caught is the third form of the verb, catching is the first form with ing, and catches is the fifth or ses, ies form. Next verb we have got, that is destroy. Again, a regular verb, destroyed, destroyed, destroying, destroys, and discuss, discussed, discussed, discussing, discusses. And we have got the last verb from alphabet D, that is irregular verb, drink, drank, drunk, drinking, drinks. Next we have got the verbs from the alphabet E. I've already selected, as I told you, two verbs are regular and the one is irregular. Earn, earned, earned, earning, earns, and enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoying, enjoys. Eat is the first form of the verb, ate, eaten, eating, eats. Again, next we have got, that is finish from alphabet F. Finished is the second form, finished is the third form, finishing and finishes. Next we have got fry, like E fries an egg, he fried an egg, he has fried an egg, he is frying an egg, he fries an egg. In the same way, again, irregular verb, we have got fly. The second form of the fly is flew. flown, flying, flies. The alphabet G, we have got the first verb, that is gain, gained, gains, gaining, gains, and guess is first form, guessed is second form, guessed is third form, guessing is first form with ing, guesses is the uh, first form of the verb with ses. Next irregular, we have got the verb is give, second form of the verb is gave, third form given, first form of the verb with ing giving, and ses form gives. Next verbs we have got from H. The first and second verb are regular, like handle, handled, handled, handling, handles, and H, like we say, the N is hatching the eggs. The N hatches the eggs, and the N has hatched the eggs, or N hatched the eggs, N had hatched the eggs, hatching the eggs, and the N hatches the eggs. Id is again irregular verb. Id, id, idden, iding, ids. And the next verbs we have got with the alphabet I: ignore, ignored, ignored, ignoring, ignores, and impress, impressed, impressed, impressing, impresses, and input is again irregular verb, like you have to input the numbers. Input, input, inputting, inputs. We have got the alphabet J and having the verbs from it: join, first form of the verb, joined, second form of the verb, joined, third form of the verb, joining is the first form of the verb with ing, and joins is the ses form. Again, jump, jumped, jumped, jumping, jumps. And jerry build means to build, not build it in a proper way, not in a good condition. That is called jerry build. There are some masons, they just do not work honestly. They just destroy the money of the owner where he is going to have his house built or prepared, or by the others. But if he is not responsible person, he will jerry build it. He has jerry built the building, like we say. And jerry building, he is jerry building the building, and he jerry builds the building, means not in a proper way, not in a good order. Kick, kicked, kicked, kicking, kicks. And knock, knocked, knocked, knocking, knocks. And next we have got keep, irregular verb from alphabet K: kept, kept, keeping, keeps. Next we have got laugh from alphabet L, and laughed, second form, laughed, third form, laughing, ing form, laughs, ses is form, which is also known as fifth form of the verb, or with ses ies. Next we have got like, liked, liked, liking, likes. And leave, left, 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 leaving, leaves. We have got the next make, second form is made, again irregular verb, made, making, makes. Next verb from alphabet M is marry, second form married, third form married, ing form marrying, and ses form marries, like Joe marries Juliet. And in the same way, meet is the first form, met second form, met third form, meeting, ing form meets, ses form. Need is again the next. Keep in your mind, from alphabet N we are going to have the verbs: need, needed, needed, needing, needs. And neglect, neglected, neglected, neglecting, neglectings, or neglects. Neglect, the word neglect means to not to remember someone, to ignore someone, is known as neglect. And next we have got nod, to deny someone by moving ad. She nods her ad, or they nod their ads. Nodded, nodded, nodding, and nods. Keep in your mind from the alphabet N, there is no any irregular verb. Next we have got obey. Second form is obeyed, third form obeyed, ing form obeying, and ses form obeys. Observe, observed, observed, observing, observes. Next word we have got offset. And here the word offset means to balance something. You have to offset the weight. And offset, offset, offsetting, offsets. It is a irregular verb. Next is pick, picked, picked, picking, picks, and pray, prayed, prayed, praying, praise. Last we have got the verb from alphabet P is put. Second form put, again it is an irregular verb. Put, putting, puts. Qualify, qualified, qualified, qualifying, qualifies. And question, questioned, questioned, questioning, questions. And quit is again irregular verb. Quit, quit. All the three form of the verbs are same. Quitting and quits is the ing and ses is form. Receive, received, received, receiving, receives. Reduce means to make it less in quantity. Reduce, reduced, reduced, reducing, reduces. And reset, to arrange it again. Reset, reset, resets, resetting, and resets. Satisfy, satisfied, satisfied, satisfying, satisfies. And save, saved, saved, saving, saves. Last we have got the irregular verb from alphabet S. Say, said, said, saying, and says. Next we have got from the alphabet T. Talk, talked is the second form. Talked, third form talking, and talks. Next we have got taste, tasted, tasted, tasting, tastes. And tell is the irregular verb. Told, second form. Told, third form. Telling, ing form. Tells, ses is form. Alphabet from the verbs from alphabet U. Urge, urged, urged, urging, urges. And use, used, used, using, uses. And understand, understood, understood, understanding, understands. Last, okay, we have gotten some irregular verbs from you. Now next alphabet is we. Keep in your mind from we also we do not have any irregular verb. We only have regular verbs from the verb from the alphabet we. Vanish, to be disappeared. Vanished, vanished, vanishing, vanishes. Vomit, vomited, vomited, vomiting, vomits. And violate, violated, violated, violating, violates. From the alphabet W we have got the verbs watch, watched, watched, watching, watches. Water, watered, watered, watering, waters. And write, wrote, written, writing, writes. Write is again irregular verb. Next we have got Y. From Y as well we do not have any irregular verb. We have gotten only regular verbs. Yawn, when you are about to sleep, you are just sleepy and you just open your mouth, is known as yawn. Yawned, yawned, yawning, yawns. Yell means to shout and cry. Yelled, yelled, yelling, yells. And yield means to produce a huge quantity of crops, like soil which has got lot of fertilization in its soil, so that is known as yield. Suppose I say the soil of Balochistan yields good crops or yields crops, so means in a good quantity it yields. Yield, yielded, yielded, yielding, yields. And next we have got zinc. Zinc is taken from the word galvanize. Galvanize means uh, to have the zinc material with iron. Suppose I say he zincs the iron not to rust. Like we say, as we say, when you rest you rust. Rust is a raw material which spoils the iron, but if you zinc it, then it becomes more solid. It does not take any rust. So we say you need to zinc the iron, not in order to make it to be rust or rusted. Like zinced, 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 zinking, zincs. Last word we have got zoom, like when you make something broader in your screen, like you say it is to be in plus, like we say is zooming the screen. Minimize, and we have got optimize and minimize. Minimize, when you minus it the words become smaller, and zooming means when you plus it and the screen becomes larger. So the alphabets or any screen movie becomes larger, not the same screen. Like we say zoom, you have to zoom the picture. Zoom, zoomed, zoomed, zooming, and zooms. So these are the alphabets from A to Z, which we discussed with the help of form of verbs, and we have already discussed from A to Z every alphabet uh, verbs from A to Z. And I have told you that I have taken two regular, one irregular. From only alphabet N, from V, and from Y. We did not have any uh, irregular verb, but from the others I tried my best to clear it to you. So hope the forms of verbs are clear to you. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with the next lecture. Goodbye.